What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to episode 3 of the eBay $100,000 sale challenge. I believe we are at week 2, week 3, and we are killing it. We're going to show off the numbers in a little bit. Admittedly, I was a little worried, even though I know I had a lot of older reverse hollows and Cosmos hollows. You've heard the same sound before. I know I have a decent amount of stuff, and there's still a lot of stuff I haven't gone through. But I was really worried that I wasn't going to have a decent amount of sales at the beginning just because of how long that I thought it was going to take to get things listed and get things sold. But man, eBay is a whole nother animal. And I admittedly feel really silly waiting for as long as I did, but waiting as long as I did kind of set me up in a way because I've had this stuff for like 2+ years, and now that the market is where it's at, some of these things are just going absolutely crazy, and it's making it a little easier to sell. Also, pricing is weird. I would love to hear you guys' input on how you guys decide what you sell things at. I've basically been like, if a card is like, my floor is $249, and when I start listing, like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to experiment listing like the bulk stuff, like my list everything mantra. I might try that with some of the bulk, you know, and if it doesn't work, just end the listings. But if it's like $1 or less, it's $249. No, that's it. And then if it's like $1.50 to $2 or more, I basically just add $2 to the price and then raise it to the next 99 cents. So if you have a card that's like, I don't know, $1.47, $3.47, $3.99, boom. And it's been a solid strategy. I mean, gives you some room. I've been noticing that when someone wants to throw you an offer or get a little deal, if you give them like 5%, 10% off, or oh my God, the offers, the sending offers tab. I think every day I send out like 40 or 50 offers to people, mark it down 5%, and then like a lot of this stuff goes. Just gives you a lot of wiggle room when you have a okay markup. So that way, even after the fees and stuff, you're still making essentially what the card's worth. And not only that, but I know like package deals and selling more than one card at once is a huge thing. But mother of God, I didn't realize how beneficial that was. Some of these orders where it's $2, $3, or $4, 2, 3, or 4 cards, it's like an $8, $9, $10 order, and like 80% of that is just like all gravy. Insane. Anyway, we're going to get into the other room. We're going to go over all of our eBay stats. Before we do that though, if you don't know who I am, my name is Bronzgod, and we sell trading cards on Tcgplayer and eBay. We do about $40,000 a year, mostly in bulk. And we're ramping that up to hopefully $100,000 in sales. It'd be insane if we could do it by the end of the year. Probably not. But the goal is within a year's time to do that, which would be sick. Got a couple other channels. They'll be in the description. Live stream from time to time. Check it out sometime. But yeah, let's go check out the numbers and then see you in a bit. Alrighty, folks. So it's been 3 weeks. So we had a little bit of a light week because we didn't really, we weren't taking our ABLs listing every day. However, we have fixed that. So as of right now, we have 1,536 listings. That's up like 500 or 600 from last time. I think in an older video, I said I wanted to get to 5,000 listings by the end of the year. I think I meant to say 50,000 listings. That would be sweet. Again, I don't know if we'd ever get there, but it is what it is. So here is my dashboard. Everything is pretty much green, which is like we want to see. The sales conversion rate, it says it's kind of low, but you know, we had like one big, huge surge the first week that we started really doing this seriously. So, but still, we're selling like 15, 20 orders a day right now. A couple, maybe $5 or $6 ones, but doing pretty good. Our defect late shipment thing has not moved. It was just that one-off that we did from the other week ago. But let's go. I already have the chart pulled up. So in the last 3 weeks, so starting the 26th of May, we are at $2,000 in sales, which is way more than I thought we were going to do. Again, I talked about it a little bit in the beginning, but a lot of the practices that I've heard people talk about, we have started to implement, and we've been seeing some really good progress on things. We have a lot of we have a healthy mix of stuff listed. Let me go in my store here. We're going to show off some of the cards that sold as well. I'm not going to lie. It's with the limited time that I have to actually pack these things at night. It's really hard for me to show off all the cards the night of. So we're going to do that. When we do this, I'm going to cycle through like some of the past orders and just block out the customers' names just to see the kind of stuff that I have, because I do want to show that stuff. It's pretty cool. But, you know, we've got some pretty cool cards here. Pokemon. Yeah. So we've got like, this Japanese thing. It hasn't sold yet, but I can't wait for it. That's one I want to see a lot. I still have a lot of revamping to do on the store. Make sure you check out the store if you want to check out some cool stuff. But yeah, we got some decent, you know, older reverse holos, a random Japanese card here or there. But some really just nice reverses, a lot of sought after Pokemon, you know, in the $5, $10, $20 range for older stuff, but a lot of modern cool cards here. There was some generations. I had a lot of generation stuff, which I was not expecting, but yeah, just a nice, like, real healthy mix of things. Decent amount of damage stuff I have listed, and damage stuff has been going pretty well. Some Cosmic Eclipse stuff that I found earlier, but overall not too bad. As far as the performance goes, so we have almost 2 million impressions over the last month. That is up from last week as well. I think our biggest day was almost hitting 120,000. Yeah, we had like 2 of these. I'm assuming that when it comes to that type of stuff, the only thing that really helps that move is just listing every day, being receptive to messages. I had my first big screw up. Another reason why I need to get a label printer, I completely flip-flopped 2 orders. I had 2 orders where I took the whole everything, just the invoice, the card, put it in one envelope, and I put the other in the other. Big rookie move, and they weren't small orders either. They were like $6, $7 cards. So kind of had to do the right thing and refund each of them. I told them they could keep the card if they wanted to mail them back, and then I could put them to the other person. But thankfully, they both liked the card they received instead of the one that they meant to get. So it kind of worked out a little bit. But you know, those things happen, especially when you're starting to get, you know, get things moving. There were quite a bit of sales that we did in the last week. So we're going to run through a decent amount of these cards here real quick. Got the Gengar here from, what was that? Chilling Rain. And a nice $7 order there. Nice little group of older reverse holos, Garchomp, Luxray, Melodic. Lots of random Pikachus. These amazing rares from Vivid Voltage, those things have been popping off. Those things were like 50 cents to 75 cents for the longest time. And now they're going for $5, $6, $7 all day. My first battle Growlithe, got some old Shaman, some old Japanese cards here, the Dark Vileplume. We got a couple bangers here. We got the Mega Gardevoir from Steam Siege, an old Pikachu promo. This Gray Ninja, oh my god, this Gray Ninja, it's a $35 holo rare from Unbroken Bonds. Some of these Sun and Moon cards are absolutely nasty. Charizard reverse, some like decent Japanese cards that we've been sitting on for a while. A couple nice little bulk orders here. So yeah, we're doing some solid work, and I'm looking very much forward to what we have in store for the next week. We still have a whole bunch of stuff we have to list, so it's a little daunting, especially with trying to do all the other stuff. But you know, you live and you learn, and you do what you can in the time you have. So Appreciate you guys checking out the update on here. And tell me how you guys are doing. How are your eBay stores doing? Are they growing? Are they not growing? Where do you think that you could be improving? What type of stuff are you listing? I love to hear what you guys are doing for your stores. And if there's any way I can help out, I would love to. Like I've said a couple times now, I'm just getting into this regularly, but with the amount of stuff that we've been sitting on, it's been fruitful. So we're at the 2.5% mark. We're almost up to $3,000. It'd be cool if we could get to that by the end of next week. Honestly, if we can somehow manage to do $1,000 of sales a week, which is going to be hard, but if we can get to that on average, I mean, we would be able to get to the $100,000 mark in, that might take 2 years. But in any event, the more you list, the more opportunities you have to have bigger and bigger orders. So remember to take your ABLs every day. It doesn't matter if it's 5 cards or 500 cards. You got to do it. This cool Lugia promo, that was a sick one. There was one other one that was pretty dope that I don't seem to remember signing. Anyway, I'll see you again next week for the next eBay update. Tomorrow, we're going to have our Tcgplayer update. We just had our store go live for the first time in like a month, so it'll be fun to break that down. A lot of this foundation stuff finally got moving. My Secrets of Strixhaven stuff started getting moving. We're starting to fire on all cylinders here, and I hope you guys are doing the same. So appreciate it very much for stopping by. Make sure to check out all my other channels and the affiliate codes in the description, and we'll see you again in the next one. Peace.